Breaking overnight, Britain's Prime Minister Keir Starmer has announced he will be stepping down as leader just 2 years after taking office. The outgoing Prime Minister spoke this morning. He said he would leave as soon as a new leader is picked. Starmer has been under increased pressure from members of his own party to resign.
Every decision I've taken has been about putting the country I love first. That is why I will resign as leader of the Labour Party. I have spoken to His Majesty the King this morning to inform him of my decision. I will do everything I can to ensure an orderly handover of power.
Joining now from central London for more on this is CBS News foreign correspondent Chris Livesay. So, Chris, explain to our audience here in the United States why the PM has taken this decision now.
Hey, Adriana. Hey, Vlad. Well, he's taken this decision effectively because it was untenable for him and for his party and the ability for them to win elections, which are scheduled a few years from now. You know, in the UK, it's not like in the US where you have to wait for regular rounds of elections. Here, if your party turns on you, if other members of the Labour Party in this case decide that they want to effectively fire the Prime Minister, then they can do that regardless of any kind of election timetables. Voters don't have a say. They basically made the calculation that Starmer staying in office was more of a liability to the party than it was a help. And that's for a variety of reasons. One of them was because the person he had nominated to be his ambassador to the United States had links to Jeffrey Epstein. Now, I have to emphasize that Starmer himself did not have it, but this is just one of the many things that led to his downfall.
So, Chris, who is likely to be the next British Prime Minister?
A man by the name of Andy Burnham is the heir apparent. He is the outgoing mayor of Manchester, and people here are talking about it as if it were a fait accompli, as if there's really no alternative. He's seen as a man of the people with stronger working class values. Up until recently, he was a mayor, but when it became clear that Starmer was losing his footing after local elections were very disappointing for Labour about a month ago, the foundation began to be laid. They quickly held elections to make him an MP, making him eligible to be the Prime Minister, and now there's really no other name that's coming to the surface, Adriana.
And so whoever replaces Starmer, as you know, will be Britain's 7th Prime Minister in 10 years. It strikes me that a lot of this, and I could be wrong reading the tea leaves, but a lot of the issues that are facing Britain right now have been sort of long simmering, but they've really picked up steam in the wake of Brexit. Why hasn't anyone been able to stop the revolving door at number 10?
That's absolutely right, Vlad. It's really astounding to think of just how unstable this extremely close ally of the United States has become. And that instability did begin right after Brexit, which, by the way, tomorrow marks the 10th anniversary of that vote. As far as why this rotating door continues to spin, has a lot to do with domestic issues that simply haven't been solved. You've got rising taxes, rising costs of living, people looking around at public services like the National Health Service, and just concluding that things aren't working, they're not getting what they're putting into this system. And now this person, Keir Starmer, who was elected to stop that spinning door, has now become the latest victim of it, Vlad.
All right, Chris, thank you very much.